So this is where I keep my makeup. I bought this stand, set of mirror drawers about a year ago when we moved into our apartment. Excuse my slippers. I'm in my casual clothes today. And I wanted a vanity area, but I didn't have room to have an entire sort of desk dedicated to sort of my vanity stuff. So I opted for this instead, which teams up as great storage also in the bedroom. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawers, and they're really deep. It's actually a lot easier to keep clean than you'd imagine. And on the top here, hello, excuse, no way of doing this without getting myself in the shot. On the top here I've got like all the items that I kind of grab and go with and I use every single day. So on the top, just to give you a quick little overview, I've got all my brushes up here. I've got my mascara, my lip pencils. I don't have many. If you've seen my decluttering video, which I'll post in the description, and also a link will pop up in a minute, then you'll be able to see why I have so few items of makeup, and that's by choice. I started using the Marie Kondo method for decluttering and organising, and I've carried that on throughout my house. So this is from IKEA, really cute, cost me 50p, and I literally just got it the other day, so I think it's just come out and it's new. And in here I keep all my brushes. Some people choose to keep their brushes tucked away because they don't want dust on them, but I use mine regularly and clean them, so that doesn't really happen. I've got all my brow pencils in here as well, eyelash curler. These are a couple of lipstick samples. I've got this cute little gold frame here, which I actually really like the little parrots in there. I think they might be parakeets. So I'm actually, try and focus there, actually keep those in there, but yeah, I really like this kind of old antiqued gold frame. And at the back I've got a couple of extra perfumes. This is actually an old perfume bottle. Sorry, really struggling to focus here, which I want to get a replacement for, and my husband bought it for me and I love it. And I actually really love the bottle, so I kept the bottle. This is another one he got for me last time he went to Ireland, which was very generous of him. So I keep that up there because I love the perfume, but the red doesn't really go with the rest of what I've got on my vanity. And on here I've got all my Jo Malone perfumes. I've collected these over some time and they've been gifts as well. One I bought as a little gift for myself for my wedding last year, so that's one of the big ones, which hasn't even been started, but I love the bottles, so I also keep them even when they run out. Up here I haven't used it yet, but I've got a little candle with the monogram E on, initial of my first name, which is Elizabeth. And at the back here I've got a crystal which my godmother gave me, which I like to keep out on display, and then a little candle here. Sorry, it's a bit difficult to see that, I think, because it's reflecting off, but there's a candle in there. That's from Bali, which my sister bought me. And then this is just a little trinket box. Sorry, hope you can see that. It's very pretty. So a good friend of mine gave me that, which was really sweet. So I try and keep the top of my vanity as clear as possible. It makes it easier for cleaning, and also I just don't like a lot of stuff out. I used to be a real clutter freak, and I've had to work really hard to stop that. Up here is a mirror that I found out on the street about 4 years ago, which is kind of weathered. It's sitting on top of this animal print scarf, which isn't really my favourite, and that's not deliberate, but, well, it's deliberate that the scarf is there and it's to stop it from scratching the top of this, but I actually want to get a circular mirror, but I haven't found one that I like yet. So in this plastic Perspex set, there's 3 here, don't be deceived by the reflection. I have 2 sets of these. I used to keep all my makeup in 2, but now that I've decluttered and downsized, I only have 1. So in the top I've got my primers and my blushes, and you can see my decluttering video if you want to know more about the actual makes and stuff and why I recommend them. Here I've got my concealers, which is my Bobbi Brown concealers, one palette there and a couple of eyeshadows. And in the bottom here I've got another palette, my Maybelline Nudes, Blushed Nudes palette, and a couple of other shadows. So I keep all the stuff that I use that regularly on top. And then in the top drawer here, this is where I keep the rest of my very limited makeup collection. But I use all of it and I love all of it, and that's the key. Needs to spark joy, doesn't it, as Marie Kondo says. So at the back I've got some spare eyelashes. Now this gives you an idea of how old these must be, because Girls Aloud aren't even together anymore, but I still wear eyelashes loads, but I don't so much anymore, but it's nice to have a pair. Lots of hand cream. People buy me hand cream all the time. I'm not sure if they're trying to tell me something, but more hand cream at the back there. All really nice makes, so I've held on to those and I'm going to really try and use those up. All my cotton pads here. I actually keep my makeup remover near my long mirror, where I keep my products for like the morning, like my moisturisers. This is really cute. My mother-in-law gave me this for Christmas, and I keep my lip balm and my just small amount of lipsticks in there. Sorry about that noise, that's my phone. And also my sharpeners for my eyeliner and lip pencils. So it's really cute. You could use, I've actually used it for brushes at one point, but I liked it for the lipsticks. So that goes, whoop, things falling around. That goes at the back. I do like the plastic things. I know they were like all the rage a few years ago, but I really like them because they are really easy to wash and keep clean. So that's all I've got on that side. As I said, more hand moisturiser, I've got my CC cream here, which I need to get in a correct shade for me. My mother-in-law gave me this to try out and I really like it. It's by Terry. I've got my highlighter, foundation, another foundation here, Miracle Touch, and my bronzer, Bobbi Brown, and then a couple of spare cosmetic sponges. And that's it. And that is literally my makeup collection. I've had much bigger collections in the past. I am intending on going out to buy a couple of new lipsticks, a couple of new items. I will be doing a little bit of a shop soon. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to see how I organise other items of mine and declutter, and you're looking to declutter and live a more kind of simplified life with less possessions, then do give this video a like and a thumbs up, and let me know if there's any specific videos that you'd really like to see, and I'll be sure to make them for you. So wherever you are in the world today, hope you're having a great day. This is Little Life Guru, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! The ashes of my bones, I won't play your side.